Oh my God, that poor girl in the, you know, the one in the body cast that I told you about, the one in the bed next to Liz.
Next to.
Well, she was saying that part of it's too tight, and then you get the circulation cut off, and the skin gets all roughed up, and and you try to get it like, you know, get the, you know, if you have an itchy spot, you try and get the combs down there, but you know, she's completely covered. Oh, it's a disaster. And oh, geez, my back aches. I'm telling you, I've got this thing right here. It's driving me crazy. Oh, I know what I was going to tell you. There was this guy. He's in the other bed. He's having motor skill problems, right? Apparently, he was leaning into his deep freezer.
Oh, hey, Jesse, why don't you just...
Oh, my God. When's she ever going to talk to us again, do you think?
I don't know. This has gone long enough.
Oh, it's sad.
I'm gonna have to. I have to talk to her.
Oh, you go talk to her. Okay? You go ahead and talk to her. I'll tell you about that story later. Remind me to tell you. Oh, it's a good one. Okay, you go talk to Jesse.
Right.
Oh. Oh, my back. Oh, jeez.
Oh, shoot. There's Rudy. Oh, I have nothing to say to him. I mean, now that Jules and I are together, like...
Oh, right. Hey, by the way, I wanted to apologize.
For what?
Remember last week I thought Jules was on the phone with another woman. It turned out to be his daughter.
Oh,
it was really
don't worry
uncomfortable.
about it. Yeah, no, that was fine.
I hope I didn't ruin your night.
Ruin it? No. Oh my gosh. Jules salmon wasabi. Oh my
yeah, what
God.
happened?
Oh, he had this lovely sauce for the salmon, and then he made the sunburnt lemon pie from scratch.
Okay,
I mean, pie crusted.
No, I don't want to hear about the menu.
Oh, well, we sat down, we had some wine, and he had Burton Cummings live in concert. Oh my gosh, it was so romantic.
So something happened.
A woman never discusses.
I knew it.
Nothing. It's not appropriate to discuss such matters.
It's me. Come on. I was there from the beginning. I kind of.
Hello. Molson Canadian, they've voted yes. The shareholders say yes, we want to merge with Coors, and now Coors just has to vote, and they're going to vote like this week or something, and then boom, 6th largest beer company in the world or something like that.
Coors mixed with Canadian?
Yeah.
Well, what's that going to do to the tasty flavor?
Good. I don't think it'll change it. I mean,
well, how can it not, right? You mix a Canadian beer and a Canadian beer,
Johnny,
and an American beer.
They're not actually going to mix the two beers, right?
Aye?
They're not going to mix the two beers. It's not like they're going to put the two beers together.
They control our beer now, right? They control our politicians. What are they going to control next? Our women?
I don't know. I hope
not.
Right?
Well, do you even care? You probably don't care so much.
One
time I mixed a blue and a Canadian, right?
Yeah.
In the same mug.
What'd that taste like?
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. You should try it sometime. I don't know if you know.
Sounds crazy.
Yeah, sure.
What's with your keychain?
Oh, this girl named Tara Lee who's on the hockey team I coach, you know. Yeah. She left it in the dressing room, so I got to find her. I think she's probably locked out somewhere in Burlington.
Can I see?
Well, are your hands clean?
Hey, I'm looking for you. We need to talk.
You know, I'm not really interested in that right now, Randy.
Okay, that's fine. Then you need to listen, because I need to talk. What happened was wrong. And I know we hurt you tremendously, and I want to say I'm very, very sorry. And it wasn't fair, and I can't imagine the amount of pain of having something that you love taken away from you, and I want to make it right. Okay? So...
Maybe you should have thought of that before you went ahead and did what you did. He was my pet.
Yeah.
He was like my best friend. He was a wonderful dog, and he's gone now. And I'm trying to deal with it, but it's hard.
I know, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And if there's anything I can do, I mean, I know we can never replace Weepy, but if you wanted, we could try to save another dog.
I don't want another dog. I want some respect,
You're right.
Randy.
Absolutely. And I'm sorry, and you're right, you deserve that respect. And if you give me another chance, you'll get it.
Everything all squared away?
Yeah,
Good.
it's fine, it's fine. It's finally warming up out there, huh?
Yeah. Thank goodness, eh? The car is pretty dirty. I got to take it in to get washed, you know?
Yeah.
I was down at the Raptor game yesterday, and
Oh, yeah?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, it was really.
was that fun?
Oh, Steve Nash put on quite a show.
Oh,
yeah.
who's he?
Pretty-
Player?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
plays for Phoenix there.
Oh.
He's a Canadian guy, but
Really? Huh. That's funny, eh? You don't think of Canadians being basketball players.
yeah, he's not very tall either.
Oh, oh well.
Two things gone.
Yeah.
Are you enjoying that book?
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Oh, it's great. It's just so beautiful, you know? I mean, real poetry that speaks to the heart.
Good. I was wondering if you got it, so I'm glad you did.
I'm sorry. I meant to call you sooner. You know, life gets so busy,
Well,
and I apologize.
That's all right. I
Yeah.
thought maybe the secret admirer threw you or something. It's kind of corny.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I completely knew.
Of course.
Totally.
You should have heard her. I mean, she was going on about how powerful and meaningful this book is to her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
connection, the mental and emotional.
Well-
you guys are just so in sync. I think that's fabulous.
Yes.
Really.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you know. Poetry does to you.
Yeah.
I mean, how did you even know that I liked Paul Verlaine?
Well, in the restaurant the other night when we went out,
Yeah.
the menu was written in a very poetic form, all the entrees. Remember, one was the tender sleeves of pasta lovingly surrounded by a caress
Oh,
of mushrooms and
yeah.
tomato. And I showed you that and you said, well,
Right.
it's good, but it's no Paul Verlaine. That's what you said. So I just
Oh.
remembered that.
Smart.
Right. Right.
I had a great time. I just wanted to say
Yeah.
thank you.
Oh yeah. No. Yeah. Me too.
Normally, my assistant coach Schultze would be dealing with, stuff like this, but he got poor guy. He got prostate cancer. So he's been out, and ever since then, the girls, it's like they're I don't know where their minds are. You can't
Well, I'm sure they're thinking
drifting
about
around.
their coach. You
I don't know what
Coach
they're
is
thinking
sick.
about.
They're how old are they? 9?
They're 9-ish. Yeah,
Well-
a couple are 8, but they're 9 for
Well,
the
I'm
most
sure
part.
their sense of empathy is very high at that point, and they're in a slump.
Their sense of what? They don't got no sense right now. They can't even make that first pass. I mean, of course, Schultze is going to be fine. I'm worried about our team. We got games coming up. We can't make that first pass.
Well, what do you
girls
do,
are like?
what are you doing in your practices? Like,
Well, all same kind of same old drills we've always been doing,
well, that's
right?
the thing, right? I remember I've been in lots of teams, and I've been
Yeah.
in slumps with my teams. And when the good coaches that I had, they'd change it up. They'd recognize that things were getting stale. To get our minds off of the slump, they would try new drills.
Keep it fresh.
They would, instead of practicing the full ice, he'd do half ice drills, so we were all closer together, got our energy up. You know what I mean? So maybe you should get a book of new drills or something, and try and mix it up for them.
That's now you're thinking, eh? That's cool. That's good stuff. That's good stuff.
And it's fun for them.
Yeah, sure. Because it's all about fun, right? Because they're
It
kids,
has
right?
to be. Otherwise, they're not gonna put their heart.
You
in.
can't scream at them every time, right? Otherwise, they'll stop listening.
Yeah, you shouldn't scream at them.
You ever thought about coaching?
Me, no.
So everything's okay between us?
Yeah, we're cool.
Okay. Sorry.
There you are.
Bridget?
Hey, you. You know what? You're my favorite girl, and I wouldn't hurt you for anything. And I'm very sorry about Weepy. And I wasn't being very sensitive. I've told you what it's like being on a farm, and animals don't take priorities, but I know it's not like that for you. And
I know.
Okay.
I know. I appreciate
Forgive me?
it. I do. Thank
all right,
you.
honey.
Thank you.
Bob, bless your heart. Bless your heart. I just saw a movie about a granddaughter and a grandmother. I tell you, you would have loved it. This granddaughter her fiance had one of those, you know, those immunity diseases, almost like he had to be put in a bubble kind of thing.
Oh my
guess
God.
he just
Hey,
developed it.
Have you guys, speaking of movies, sorry, have you guys seen Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow?
I haven't,
You
but I
haven't?
would really like to.
I started watching it the other night, and I had to stop, but it was fantastic. It's like one of those old-style film noir type qualities where it's
Called
set
Sky
back.
Captain and what?
And the World of Tomorrow. It's like a
Angelina
sci-fi
Jolie's in
movie.
it.
Does it have a
Jude
bubble?
Law.
Is that what made? Yeah.
Well, no, they have robots,
Oh,
and
cool.
yeah, it was really,
I'd like
really
to see
cool.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Well, I have to. Yeah, I mean, when I start watching it later on, it's going to be a pretty busy week, so I don't know when I'll get back to it. But
Oh well, whenever you want, whenever you feel like it.
You're giving me way too much credit. I've never coached before. I'm a player. I'm not a coach. I
You
can't.
got instincts.
Yeah, but that's for playing, you know. And I remember a few drills, but really, I'm not going to be any use to you. I'll probably get in the way.
Listen, it couldn't be any worse than what I'm dealing with right now. I got this guy named Zoran. All right, he's from
What's his name?
Zoran. I know, a Martian. He's living with us right now. He's from Serboslavia. Can hardly speak no English, right? And he's yelling at these girls, right? And they can understand what he's saying, and they're looking at me going, "What's this guy saying?" And I'm saying, "I don't know what he's saying," because his accent is like, "I don't know what he's saying," right? And then they go on the ice, right? And they can't do what he said because they don't know what he said. And he's sitting there smoking and yelling, throwing his butts on the ice, and they're slipping on the cigarette
smokes?
butts.
He smokes in the arena?
This one girl practically, you know, she bruised her coccyx. All right.
Well, I don't even want to know how that happened.
And then he takes them into the dressing room and he's making them do calisthenics and screaming at them and he's drinking and screaming. He's stretching them
guy
with
doesn't
pulleys.
sound like- pulleys, wow. Well, he doesn't sound like a help. You got to get rid of this
No,
guy.
he ain't a help. That's
Yeah.
I can't. It's terrible.
Yeah.
It's terrible. This one girl's crying, threatening to tell her parents. I'm like, you can't do that. All right. It's a mess down there. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Please.
Johnny.
Assistant coach. It would look good on you.
No, Johnny, I can't help you. I'm sorry. No. Don't take it out on the little kitty.
Well,
You know, my friend, well, the lady across the street in Esterhazy, Liz
Shirley.
Sparks, Liz Sparks.
Oh.
Yep, and she's very into science fiction, and she has a homemade observatory. Now she's rigged something up to her satellite dish, and she says that she's seeing alien ships all the time.
Michael Jackson
What?
on the internet. Did you see
Oh
that?
my God,
He
he
made a
looks
plea
so
to his
scary.
fans because he's going to court for, you know, allegedly molesting a little boy.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
jury
know, I heard.
selections
And
this week.
yeah, he was begging his fans not to listen to the ugly lies. But he looked really, really frightening.
He
It
is
just,
frightening.
it'll give
Every
you
time I
nightmares.
see him, he looks worse.
Just should have stopped with the surgeries a while ago.
Yeah,
4
like
or 5.
like 12,
12.
maybe.
You know that new community center near your house? They're having a bingo night there.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
neat.
doesn't that sound like fun?
You think about going?
Oh yeah, you bet.
Well, I think that'd be great.
Excellent.
Yeah, you should get
Excellent.
involved and
Excellent.
you can win a lot of money at bingo.
You can win a poop load of money.
Yeah.
Okay, you got a
Okay.
date.
Hey.
Right on. Oh, we'll have a blast. I'll get the bingo daubers.
You mean,
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had a dessert quite like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
wasn't it light?
Unbelievable.
Chocolate mousse. I thought it was going to float away off my plate. You know?
It was
Yeah,
great. It was great.
It was really
And then we-
good. Super.
And you were mentioning also about Lukey and the problem he was having in math. How did it work out with his test?
Oh, yeah. Well, he fought me tooth and nail, but he got a B.
Oh,
We
I-
worked on it, and he got a B.
That's great.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
good,
Good,
good.
memory.
So you really did like that book, huh?
Oh yeah.
Because I
Yeah.
was wondering, since I didn't hear.
I'm sorry, Rudy. You know.
What are the rules?
it-
What are the rules these days to dating? When do you call? Do you call this thing
Right, right. And do you seem too pushy
You don't want
or
to seem too pushy.
too
It's
distant? You know, I don't-
complicated.
It's complicated.
We did have a good time.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
we had a couple of dances.
Sure, you're a good dancer.
Yeah, it was really good. Hey, did you like Casey and the Sunshine Band?
Oh.
Did you like them?
Who didn't? You'd have to be deaf not to like them. They were funk and disco, you know?
Yeah, funk before the disco really hit.
Yeah.
Well, they're going to be at Casino Rama February 25th
Really?
and 26th. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I can pick up a couple of tickets.
Come on, man. Come on. What are you telling me here?
I'm
telling you no.
Come on. You serious?
No. I'm dead serious. I don't have the time.
You don't
You know,
got time.
I barely have the energy. You know, I still have my own. I like to go to the gym too.
Energy,
You know?
you're-
I have a relationship.
I've seen you on the
can't do
ice.
that.
You're a great hockey player.
I barely make it out to the twist-off games as it is.
You're smart. All right.
That doesn't have anything to do with it.
You're a doctor. If any of the girls got injured, maybe you could be there to help with, you know, stitches or whatever, that kind of thing. All right. It's a bunch of girls. You probably get along great with a bunch of little girls, eh? No, sir. You know what I mean? Like, talk to them about, you know, the color pink. No, but you know what I'm saying, though, right? It could be fun. It could be fun for you, right?
Well, you know, sure, it could be fun, but I just don't have the time.
Yeah. No, I hear you, buddy. I hear you. I barely got the time myself.
There you go. You know?
I
I don't know how you do it.
I don't know how I do it.
You must be exhausted.
You kidding me? Man, I'm sleeping right now. I'm sleeping right now, buddy. I don't see the wife. I don't see the kids no more. But you know, it's a worthy cause, though, man. Because when you see those girls looking up at you with that look of wonderment, and they're listening to you, and then you see them do it on the ice, what you just told them, that's like, you know, it's more than coaching, buddy. It's like you're a parent to them almost. You know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about
You
this
know-
week.
Yeah,
But-
did you say Tuesday? You know, I can't. I just remembered I can't. Not this week. I have.
He's giving me a ride.
Yes.
Ben and I are going to NASCAR Speedway
The
at
Speedway.
Von
Oh,
Mills.
Oh, well, don't you
and
two
They,
worry
uh,
about
gotta
it. It
think for
doesn't
go
matter.
karts.
It doesn't matter. It's just an idea. It's too bad. I thought it might be kind of fun.
Well, no,
Don't even think about
Maybe
it.
next week.
Yeah, it's some other
Sure,
time.
sure.
But you know, Gran, why don't you give Bill a call across the street? You know, he's always talking to you when you go pick up the paper.
Oh yeah, no,
I'm
I don't
sure
think
he'd
Bill
love
would
to
be
go.
interested. No,
Well, yeah, I
that's
mean,
okay.
you must have other people that you can go with.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Just have a
back
good time.
in Esterhazy, had a lot of people I could go out with. I mean, I knew everybody in town. We were always playing bingo, and then there's a women's institute, and gabbing with my sister, and everything. It's just different here. I mean, well, I guess I'm a little lonely. I don't really have any friends here. Oh, don't you worry about a thing. Don't trouble about me. I'm just feeling sorry for myself. I don't blame you two for not wanting to spend time with an old fuddy-duddy.
Oh,
you
You're not
know?
a
Gran, that's
fuddy-duddy.
not
Oh
it.
well, yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I've been really busy lately.
Fine.
You know, it's just after I'm working all day. I want to get home. I want to spend as much time as I can with Ruth
Well, of
before
course
she,
you do.
grows up. and
Yeah.
I gotta get my own life in order. And
Oh,
just-
sure, I understand. It's just I'm just sitting in that house by myself all the time. You know, Liz isn't there, obviously. You're not there anymore. I'm going a little stir crazy, and it just gets lonely out there. I could use a little company. That's all.
Well, you know, why don't you come over for supper tonight? It'd be fun, huh?
That'd
come
be
on
great.
over for
Gran,
dinner.
I'll make
Are you
pad thai
sure?
again.
Yeah, we'll order in. We'll order in. Yeah.
Well, I won't say no.
Good.
That would be very nice. Thanks.
Okay.
Maybe we can play a little Romoli afterwards.
So,
Oh, it's great. I'll teach you. That's a good game. I've taught you how to play that.
Yeah,
Rolly?
it's a great one.
Oh, it's a good
Oh, you'll
game.
love it.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
So
she's
then-
good at it.
okay, well then you can teach me.
Yeah.
No, sorry, I have plans tonight.
Oh, that's too
Ben's
bad.
taking me to see $1 Million Babe.
Oh, that'll be nice.
You guys will have a great time.
Yeah, well, you and I can play.
Yeah.
We'll have a ball.
Okay.
I'm pretty. Oh, we'll have a couple of laughs.
Okay.
Yeah. That'd be great.
I used to feel the same way, buddy. Then my middle daughter Tammy, when she first started playing hockey, all right, the coach left to go, you know, become an actor or something weird like this. Just left him high and dry. So I stepped in there because I didn't want to see her dreams dashed, and I haven't regretted it since, buddy.
Well, that's great. You know,
Not once.
I admire your dedication to your daughter and to her team, and that's a great thing that you did. But it's not me.
Yeah, but it's not about my daughter no more. All right, I don't even coach my daughter no more. It's about these kids. A lot of them don't got good home lives, or they don't even got dads, and they come to the rink, and it gives them something. It teaches them something. They love it. Just having them look at me, the way they look at me sometimes after a big win, when I come in the dressing room, they're all cheering and laughing and, you know, high-fiving each other and telling jokes and stuff like that. And then after a loss, when I get to come in and talk about the positives. Yes, you lost, but build on the positive. All right? It hits me right there, buddy. You know, people think of hockey, oh, it's the NHL, it's this or that. No, it's the kids' game. It's the kids. That's hockey. Little kids skating around chasing a buck. That's hockey, buddy. Makes me want to cry just talking about it.
Oh, all right. Jeez.
Huh?
I'll come to one game. Okay, one game. I'm gonna sit like in the stands. I'll sit up. I'll be your eye in the sky. I'll take some notes, maybe. Okay.
All right.
And then we'll see.
Can we get the little headset things?
No.
Casey and the Sunshine Band.
I don't know
Are you
who that
kidding
is.
me? I don't
Come
know
on.
who that is. I'm supposed to know. Come on. You were too young.
You remember?
It was- no, I was 16. My friend Sammy and I went. They came to the arena in our town.
Really?
Oh my gosh. We were right up against the stage, and the bass man, he was so cute. He looked right at me when they sang, "I'm your boogeyman, I'm your boogeyman. That's who I am."
Oh, that's the way.
I like it.
Hey, that I
Get
know.
down tonight.
Ooh.
Get down tonight. Baby.
You know what? You know what, Rudy? I would love to go. That
Great.
sounds like so much fun.
I'll pick up the tickets. I'll give you a call. Set it all up.
Great.
Yeah?
Great.
Okay. I'm your ticket man.
Oh, he puts fun and funk. Eh?
Yeah, he sure does. So you're gonna date him. You're gonna go out to this thing with him.
Oh.
To the concert.
Well, yeah, sure. It'll be fun. I mean, you know,
Sure.
it's nice.
You know what that means, don't you?
Well, we're gonna see a band.
No. It means that Brenda Murphy will be dating not one, but two men at the same time.